Hey folks, and welcome back to Koh Si Chang. That's right, we're on a 2-day island adventure here, a little getaway, and this is part 2. If you missed part 1, I will put a link in the upper right hand corner for that. We looked at that yesterday, but for today we're going to pick up right where we left off. So when we left off, we had checked into our resort and looked around, and we were getting ready to go out and purchased and shop for some food. So the ladies here talked to some of the locals to find out where we could buy some shrimp and some other things they wanted. I don't know, the directions, maybe we should have maybe that guy there would have known where we could get some shrimp. But anyway, let's jump into this and go get some food.
While we were riding back and forth looking for the place for the shrimp, I saw this place. Huge pig and a cute yellow car. Look at this guy. Look how cute that is. And then there's that. Look at that guy. This guy's got to be like 200 pounds. He's just chilling here. He doesn't have like, he's not like chained up or anything. He's got his bowl of slop there. It's a big pig. I wouldn't want to see him out in the jungle or something. So I don't know, one of these little, it's electric, one of these little electric buggies. It looks like you put, one person would drive, and it looked like you could squeeze 2 people in the back seat if they were small. But that'd be cute to ride around Pattaya in, wouldn't it? I don't know that I've ever seen one like that. It's like a little miniature golf cart. Everything's like half the size. I don't know how and why I got stuck with the Zoomer. One of my least favorite scooters of all time. Anyway, it is what it is. We're just putting around town 20 kilometers an hour for a couple hundred yards. But I rented one when I very first got here, when I very first moved here, before I bought a scooter, and I was so happy to get off that thing and onto the one that I purchased. I think we're going to get some pork or some meat to grill. Maybe that'll be more reasonable. Look at that. So this store's got a good selection. They got everything. They got shrimp too.
โลเนื้อไหมกุ้งด้วยดูดิ
อันนี้กุ้งนุ่งโลเท่าไหร่ครับ
เอา1 โล 200
Okay, this 200 baht for a kilo. So, and they've got ribs. So the girls will get us all hooked up here. I don't know that we need any of those. They managed to wrangle a beefsteak. Looks good, a big old slab of beef she cut off. I don't know what they're going to do with it. We're going to barbecue it, but I don't know how they're going to prepare it. But that's encouraging. And we still got some shrimp. We still managed to get some shrimp at 200 a kilo, which seems decent. And I think I saw some chicken wings in the mix too. So we're going to have quite a spread. I'll tell you that. We're going to probably go back to the resort and get a spread, epic spread going. Plus they bought all that food with them, so they have all that plus everything they're getting here. But this looks quite reasonable of a place to get food. So we ended up with about $50 worth of merch, but they're going to deliver it for us because it's a lot of stuff. I'll show you. we wait. We wait and see what they put together, see what they do with all that. Yeah, I'm hungry though. I hope it's not too long of a wait.
So yeah, I guess I was thinking we were going to go home and cook all the food they just bought, but no, that would be for this evening. So they had lunch in mind, and then basically this is all the stuff they brought with them to make this. The Canome Jean and like a, I don't know, a som tum made out of cucumbers, whatever they call that. But wasn't long, they all gorged themselves on that big plate of food and then passed out into a food coma.
Guess it's time to go out. I almost forget what it was that I hate about this scooter. It's like a mini bike. It's for back here, it's brilliant. It's brilliant for back here. What a walk, what a ride. You know what? Where's the beach? Look at this place, would you? This used to all be sand. I guess the wet season has washed it all away. The sand is just a facade. I mean, last time V and I sat right out here, you know, it was kind of like that over there. It was just like that over there. The tables, the chairs, the umbrellas, and the sand. But the sand just, I guess, sits on top of these rocks. Wow. They've not done much beach maintenance here, I'll tell you that. This used to be like one of the nicer beaches here. I mean, most of this is coconuts and wood and stuff, but some garbage mixed in. Oh, my shoes are gonna get wet. Too late. What a difference. I'll try to find some old footage. I almost don't recognize this place. In fact, I just had to do a double take to make sure I was at the right place. But we stayed right up there. The gray building, I remember. Wow. I don't know, I think it's the kind of a culmination of the wet season, maybe a very torrential wet season, washing everything away, and storms, and then no beach maintenance, and no tourists. And this is the culmination. This is the combined effect of all that. This guy's he's burning something over here. I don't know what that is. All garbage. So, wow. March 2020. V and I were here. We had a great time. That's when the closure was just announced. It was just announced. That was the same day it closed, basically. That's like day zero for us here. And now, what's that? 20 months, 19 months, whatever it is. It's like decimated. Wow. It's a little disheartening, to be honest. It was such a beautiful cove here. I mean, that over there looks okay. That looks like the whole thing used to look just like that. Sand, tables, chairs. Not a war zone, which is tantamount to what it looks like, honestly, especially with that big gaping crater in the middle where the beach used to be and black smoke billowing from it. I don't know. Yeah, right up there. That's the exact house we stayed in. That gray house right here with the roof. It wasn't cheap here, but it is right on the beach, and everything you need is right here. Is a little store. It was a nice place. V had never been here before, and it was a beautiful little beach and everything you needed. I'm glad she got to see it. Starting to get dark. The grill's been started. I started the grill quick. They've already got shrimp coming off. And I guess they'll cook the beef and everything in due time, but it's getting dark. I don't know if they're gonna turn these lights on or not. So, but anyway, this is us for the evening. It's a nice breeze out here, but it's not windy, and it's not muggy. It's just nice out here. Okay. Comes the rest of the refreshment. So they're busy. And that'll be it. We'll see what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll probably leave at a reasonable time. I didn't remember getting that many shrimp. It's a lot of shrimp. Anyway, I'll see if I can get the lights turned on. And I did need the mosquito repellent. Luckily, we bought that at the little store during the big shopping. I said, oh, there comes some lights. Just like that. Although that's just one half of them. But that's nice. What you got? More shrimp? Okay, very good, very nice. And I can hear the dogs howling over there already. It's in the distance. I won't hear it inside. I'm starting to hear all kind of little birds nesting and everything. So that'll probably be it because, oh, there comes some lights. We got some lights. All right. What more could we ask for?
So I guess the long-awaited spread was starting to take shape. The ladies did a great job. I basically did nothing. But anyway, all the stuff that we bought on the shopping escapade earlier, we had shrimp, we had pork ribs. They had brought some fish with them, so we had that as well, but that wasn't purchased on the food shopping. A beef steak, all sorts, and even chicken wings. So, and you know, I guess one of the big surprises was the beef steak. Locally sourced, locally bought beef steaks usually not that good. This one actually, I didn't have any complaints. I thought it was great. Look at that. Look at that. They didn't do anything to it. They just threw it on the grill. Pork ribs, spectacular. Great job all the way around. But since we were all sitting here and having a good time, some of you guys watching have commented and said, hey, you know, the girls are in English class. Why don't they ever speak any English? So I thought, hey, this might be a good opportunity to, I don't know, do a little English coaching while they're sitting here having a good time. So, and maybe test them a little bit, see what they know. So I thought I would try that. What's this?
Fish. Fish.
Fish.
Yes. Fish.
Fish.
Fish. Yes.
Anyway.
Pork rib. Pork rib.
Pork rib. Yes. This one.
This is chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing. กุ้ง อะไร ไม่รู้
กุ้งอะไร
ไม่รู้
ภาษาอังกฤษกุ้ง
ฮะ
Shrimp. Shrimp. ทิมเนี่ย
ไม่รู้
ไม่รู้
Shrimp.
โกหก Shrimp.
what
Shrimp.
swim swim คือว่ายในน้
อะไร
ำไม่รู้
ปลาอะไร
fish
Fish.
yes อะไรไม่รู้ fish อะไรไม่รู้
So as you can see, the English is coming along just fine. The next morning, we woke up to a receded tide, exposed the whole bottom of the seafloor outside of our resort. But I couldn't help thinking about that decimated beach from yesterday. So I thought, let me take V over there. We did spend the day here about a year and a half ago at Tampang Beach here, and one day, see if she remembers it, and see if she remembers it the way I remember it, and I guess two, get her thoughts, and I guess more importantly her reaction and what she thinks of this whole thing.
Yeah, so she remembered when I showed her the room. When she came down here to the beach, though, she didn't recognize it. It's it's almost unrecognizable. I don't know. We'll see. It might not be a big deal. They might be able to shape this place up, bring a grader in here and a couple dump trucks full of sand, and it's good as new. I don't know. I don't know. But Tampang was probably the best beach here, and now you don't want to come here. You don't want to come here. There's nothing to see here. I'd rather be at Pattaya Beach. We're gonna saddle up. We had a good trip here. A little depressing seeing this beach like this. One of my go-to beaches. I always liked it here. I hope they fix it up. I hope by the time you guys can come back, it's all fixed up. But I like this island for its more kind of return to nature. It's not so commercial. It's only one 7-Eleven on the whole island, and it's right when you get off the ship. But there's all kind of little roads to explore. I like it here. The third time I've been here, I like it here. Third or fourth, I don't know. Either way, I'd like coming here. And even from Pattaya, it's about a 45-minute car ride, and then a half hour by the boat, something like that. So you can be here from door to door, from Central Pattaya to your resort here in probably 2 hours, roughly 2 hours. Where, like, I think last time we went to Koh Chang, even though we drove and everything, I think it was like 7 hours door to door. Koh Lan's convenient too, but we go there quite a bit. So this is more nature, more natural. มีน้ำท่วมใช่ไหมน้ำท่วมเยอะตรงไหนน้ำเป็นน้ำฝนพี่ Yeah, so she said a lot of this is because of the floods. Pretty severe rainy season this year. The weather here probably isn't much different than Pattaya, but being an island, I don't know. I think it's a little bit more vulnerable. And these hills, I mean, you get these big hills, mountains, and that water just comes rushing down. You get this whole place is built on a hill. All that water from the hill. Behind this building is a great big hill. It goes up here. All that's just going to come running down there with such force. I wouldn't have wanted to be standing here during one of the floods. I probably would have been swept away myself. We'll saddle up, get back to Pattaya. It was a great night. And hopefully next time we come, this will all be fixed up. Fingers crossed, and back to being beautiful again.
There you go, just a short trip out to Koh Chang and overnight, and everybody had a good time. That beach though, the nicest one on the island, I think it'll come back. I think after rainy season they will make all the repairs, and people make their livelihoods there. There's a resort there, so it has to come back. So I've got a good feeling about it. Just a little shocked to see it like that, that's all. But we decided to take the slow boat back, 50 baht a piece, 200 for the group, and yeah, we had a little bit slightly calmer seas on the way back. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.